How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone had a happy and Merry Christmas, and you continue to have a happy holidays throughout the season or throughout this season as we approach the new year 2026 here in the next week. We're still going to dive into some more Christmas songs, and this one comes via a donation request from Crizzy. And today we're going to be checking out George Michael's Last Christmas. This is a live at Wembley from December of 2016. I'm sorry, 2006. So I have heard the song before, but I have not heard this live performance here. So I'm really excited to see any concert or any song that I've ever watched that's been at Wembley live has just been amazing. The crowd has been amazing. So I feel like we're going to get the same kind of reaction from the crowd as we have in other ones here. So really excited to check this one out. So let's get to it. Link to the original video can be found down below in the description. Is it supposed to be a black screen? Okay.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Come on! Last Christmas,
Wow.
I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
So obviously this performance was just a week before Christmas. So everybody's in the mood. Everybody's in the spirit. I love the stage setup here. We have the Christmas tree there in the middle, and then the lasers and everything. And then on the side, we have a snowy cabin. It looks like on both sides. But the one thing I love the most so far is, like I mentioned, is the crowd, the participation of the crowd, him letting the crowd sing, but getting involved, being that one voice, if you will. I've talked about this several times about how special an experience that is. And then, when you add on such a cheerful Christmas song to it, I think it takes it up a notch. Just the feeling that you have in this moment. So just a beautiful performance. I love the snow effect that they had there with the little tassels, or what do you call it? The graffiti coming down. So cool effect there, but loving the environment and the experience so far. So let's back it up and keep going.
Come on, sing to me. One spirit,
Wow.
I keep my distance. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you. I meant it. Now I know what a fool
All right, so once again, I'm blown away uh, by how large the crowds are at Wembley. Every time I've watched this, I'm just sitting there just in amazement at how many people. I know the stadium is huge, but it's full, and I understand George Michael being such a huge icon. That I can see why it's a sellout show. I'm assuming it's a sellout show. Looks like it, but just such a huge production, huge performance, and I kind of was sitting there thinking, and I was like, a little bit of me was a little bit embarrassed at myself for, forgetting how big of an act that he was. I remember him from the early 80s with Wham and then the beginning of his solo career. But I'll admit, I didn't follow his career, never owned any of his albums or anything like that. Obviously, I'm very aware of who he is and I can hear him and see him and know who he is, but I didn't follow his career like a lot of people, probably some of you did. So it's this is a reminder to me of how big of an act that he was, how much of a music icon he is, and how important he is to music history. And just really enjoying seeing him here dancing around the stage, having fun, having a blast right before Christmas, spreading Christmas cheer, allowing the crowd to sing along with him, and just brings a smile to my face. So let's back it up and keep going.
Crowded room, I'm hiding from you. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Saw the love of the fire in his heart. The man undercover, she tore me apart. Ooh, now I found the real love. You'll never fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Wow, did you see that phone? How far have we come with technology since this? But sitting here thinking, I was trying to think of what my favorite song from George Michael, and I think "Faith" is probably the most popular or one of the more popular songs from him, the one that stands out the most to me. So let me know down below, what is your favorite George Michael song? Is there one that's not necessarily a mainstream hit that you prefer over his hits? Let me know down below. I'd love to know and to hear what you guys think of your favorite songs from George Michael. Is it this Last Christmas? I'm really curious to know. So let me know. Please put some comments down below. Let me know.
This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Oh, Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone. I'll give it to someone special.
Such a good boy.
Someone special.
Great song. like I said, I always love seeing those crowd performances, and especially when the crowd are crowd reactions, I should say, and when they're involved in the song, singing it with the artist. I just think that's a special moment and an awesome feeling. And like I said, I've talked many times about that oneness that you get when you're part of that crowd and everybody is singing the same song, and there's nothing like it. So it's just a if you've never experienced it, I encourage you to go to a live show where will know a song and be able to sing along. It's awesome. But yeah, really enjoyed Georgia Michael here, Wembley Stadium, amazing as always. So let me know down below what you guys thought of this performance, and like I said, let me know what your favorite George Michael song is, or what do you think his biggest song is down below. So thank you for being here. Hope everybody continues to have a happy holidays and a happy new year, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.